Sean Strickland and Song Yadong get into it on Twitter, and Strickland started out by saying China's biggest exports is plastic and then he says the C word, which I can't really say because algorithms do crack down on that word. And then you have Song Yadong coming with, hey champ, I respect your skills as a fighter, but we should be talking facts, not baseless stereotypes. As athletes, we ought to focus on what we know best and avoid making unfounded comments. Let's set a good example, all right? So I hear where Song Yadong is coming from, and I understand that comment by Sean Strickland could be interpreted as offensive and hurtful, right? I mean, he's boiling down the rich Chinese culture that's fucking expanded for thousands of years, Ming dynasties and all these things, right? Like the long history of China, ancient China, just a powerhouse in world history. And he sums them up with plastic and C. You know what I mean? Like, that's what he boils down their culture to. And it's like, damn, bro. You know, as a Chinese person, I would probably feel offended by that. However, I would also support his right to say that. And I think that's the difference here. Song is kind of saying, hey, man, you're a fighter. Stick to what you know. He's basically using the shut up and dribble argument that was used against LeBron James when LeBron James had political opinions, and you would have pundits on news networks, Fox News, CNN, NBC, all these things, come out and say, hey, LeBron, shut up and dribble. Basically, stick to what you know. And I disagree with that. And I disagree with LeBron James and the things that he says, and I disagree with Sean Strickland and the things that he says. But with that said, I support their right to say it, and I don't care what they do for a profession, right? Because then at that point, you could say that you're not allowed to have an opinion about anything, right? Like by Song Yadong's, this right here, this comment is anti-free speech for me, and I don't like that. I'm very pro-free speech, and I don't like the idea of a plumber needing to stay in his lane, and you can't comment on what you think about these politics because you're a plumber. Once I get a shitty toilet, then I'll call you. You know what I mean? That's when you could open your mouth. Instead of shut up and dribble, shut up and unclog my toilet. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. It's a plumber, so what? If a plumber knows something about something, I'll hear it. If a homeless man knows something about something, it doesn't matter, bro. Like, we are all individuals and we all have the right to say something. You know what I mean? We all have the right to an opinion. We all have the right to express that opinion. And I fully believe in that. And I think any other branch that doesn't believe in that, if you believe in limitation to free speech and things like that, that's oppressive. That's oppressive. And I'm completely against that, totally and utterly. And yeah, I'm riding with Sean Strickland on this one, my boy. Like, it's tough because it's not even tough. It's not even tough, but it's funny, I should say, because I criticize Sean a lot on this platform, a lot. But one thing you won't hear me say about Sean Strickland is that he shouldn't be saying what he's saying, in the sense of someone should be able to stop him from saying what he's saying. Say what you're saying, Sean. Say what you're saying. Even if I don't agree with it or agree with it, say it. I'll just tell you why you're wrong. That's the difference. You know what I mean? Song didn't do that here. Song didn't come out and say, no, you're wrong. Actually, it didn't start here. That's just something that, whatever. And he didn't get into the nitty gritty. All he said was, as athletes, we focus on what we know. Avoid making unfounded statements. Like, he attached ad hominems to him, right? He attached that by saying, what you're saying is just baseless. Why is it baseless? It's like, okay, you're saying what I'm saying is baseless. Well, tell me why it's baseless. You know what I'm saying? Don't just say it's baseless. Don't just say I'm wrong. Tell me why I'm wrong. You know what I mean? Let's see how we got to this conclusion of why I'm wrong. Do the equation out on the board for me, please. You know, that's kind of what it is. So I'm rocking with Sean Strickland on this one and his right for free speech. And yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section below. I'm pretty sure this is going to be pretty unanimous, but if you agree, disagree, it does not matter. Just join the discussion and please follow for more. Thank you. You are appreciated.